it's Rihanna, aka Rhea, the cutest little Cali chick, and I'm back with another video. Hi guys, I'm super excited about the video that I have to show you today. It is something that I've been planning to show you and make for a little minute because I'm getting a new couch for my apartment and I wanted a customized, super cute, super comfy ottoman to go along with it. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and subscribe to my channel and like this video for more videos. If you're already one of my supporters, welcome back. Thanks for being a part of the fam, and stay tuned for this video. I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful ottoman out of boxes. That's right, cardboard boxes. So if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching and like the video and comment down below and tell me what you think about this bomb ottoman. Now, as you can see, I have my beautiful little brown boy on the ottoman. He's 6 months old, and this is just to basically give you an idea of how large I actually made the ottoman. It's such a good size. Now I'm going to get straight into the materials that I used to make this ottoman. I have masking tape and duct tape. I actually used about 2 rolls making this. This is a staple gun, heavy duty, a box cutter. It's actually electric. Some scissors. I actually used a drill. And I used some screws. These are small screws, medium screws, and then I have large construction screws as well. These I just happen to have laying around the house. But if you prefer to glue the boxes together, you can also glue the boxes together, basically like a paper mache paste. Now this is canvas. This is the material that I decided to use for my ottoman, but you can choose whatever type of fabric you like. I just felt like this gave me like old rustic farmhouse, and I love those kind of vibes. So that is the material that I chose, but pick whatever type of fabric you like. Also, a measuring tape so you can measure any space that you have to make sure you have enough room for your ottoman. Now these are all the boxes that I used. I have some diaper boxes, some Amazon boxes, some boxes that we had from moving into our apartment, and one large TV box. So if you know me, you know that I'm absolutely obsessed with cardboard. I love it. It's very hard for me to just throw it away. So I always want to just make something out of nothing and just put something together with some damn cardboard. But do you see this comforter right here? Instead of buying foam or cushion, I decided to use old comforters as the cushion and fluff in my ottoman. Again, that's a personal preference. Now you see me making a stack. I broke all my boxes down and I'm making a nice neat stack to get this whole project started. So now I just measured 3.5 feet on my TV box because that's the size that I would like my ottoman to be. And I'm going to go ahead and use my box cutter to cut the box to size. Now this is an electric box cutter. I just use it and charge it as needed, but you can use a regular box cutter. It just works just as fine. So I'm going to cut both sides out because one side will be the top of my ottoman and then the other side is going to be the bottom of my ottoman. And this is basically the template of my entire ottoman. Now what you're going to do is you're going to just make even sheets and stack them up. So my TV box is on the bottom and I am just stacking it up as I go, cutting the boxes to size. So as I stacked my boxes together in sheet form, I just screwed screwed them together to make them secure. I decided that I did not want to use glue because I felt like the glue would take too long, but you can choose to use glue if that's what you have on hand, and just create a paper mache paste and just glue them together. Now any loose spaces, I just took my masking tape and I just taped it down just to make it, a little bit more secure and just to cover the cracks. Some of the sheets were not the same size, so of course I had to cut them to fit. So I just decided to cut them to fit and use masking tape to fill in any of the cracks to make them even. So I will just continue to keep stacking and sizing everything to fit as I go up higher and higher until I get the thickness that I want for my ottoman. Now I'm going to continue to screw. So now I am measuring the height of my boxes that I have so far, and I'm just going to measure and cut because I'm going to cover all 4 of the sizes, so that way I can have an even flush surface to wrap the material around. So now I'm just going to use masking tape. I'm going to cut them to size, and then I'm going to use the masking tape to secure them on to the top and the bottom of my ottoman. Okay, so now I'm just going to go and repeat the same process all the way around the ottoman on the other 3 sides. Cut to fit and tape, tape, tape. I love this masking tape because it just makes everything look seamless. And I can even fill in the cracks of things that were not actually measured perfectly because I can't measure that well. But I do my best. At this point, guys, I am so tired, but I am so excited. I can't even go to sleep. I have to just keep working and keep working because I'm so close to the finished product that I just want to see how it's going to look. I'm just too excited. So now I'm working on my second roll of masking tape and about 6 hours in. Okay guys, so it's coming together. I have the top and the bottom secured on with masking tape, and it's time to apply my first layer of cushion, which is a comforter, which is an old comforter that I have. I'm going to take this heavy duty staple gun and I'm just going to secure it all the way around and cut off the excess material that I don't need. Okay, so now repeat with your fabric of choice. Mine is canvas. I hot glued any extra pieces that I couldn't securely taut and staple on, and I just cut off all the raggedy long ends. So this is the second piece of my TV cardboard box. I marked X's where I want my tufts to go, and I'm using this other old comforter as the cushion for the top of my ottoman. What I'm going to do now is cut holes on top of the X's, and that will mark where my tufts will go. So now I'm going to take the canvas, which is my fabric of choice, and staple in between the holes, and that will give me the beautiful tufting effect. So now what I'm gonna do is make buttons for the actual tufting space, and I think they look so cute. This just makes it look a little bit more refined, and I'm actually just going to use some scraps of cardboard. So cute. So I have 8 tufting spaces, so I needed 8 little round cardboards. And it's coming together so nice. I just love it. I basically just stuffed the edges to make it look a little bit more fluffy, and then I went ahead and sealed the back fabric on. Okay, now I'm going to take my round cardboard cutouts that I'm using as my buttons. I'm going to hot glue them to a little strip of spare canvas material, and then that way once I cut them out they will be covered on the top with canvas material and be buttons. Now these are the feet. I just cut out some cardboard squares and I'm going to stack them up, and I'm going to create 4 feet for the bottom of my ottoman. Yay! We're almost finished. So I just tape them together with some masking tape, and then I'm going to use black duct tape. All finished. And these are my 4 feet. I kind of made them from large to small, so that way it can be more stable, because I did not cut them all the same size, so I just had to work with what I had, and that's what I did on this part. So now I'm just taking the hot glue and I am putting hot glue all over them, all of the top parts, and then I'm just going to secure them onto the bottom and position them where I want them to be. Now you can tell by looking at this hot glue gun that we have been through some things, okay? Because it has everything glued to the side of it, but it works fabulously. It's like a big fat hot glue gun for like larger projects, which I had to invest in because I absolutely love hot glue. Like, I love hot glue. Shouts out to whoever invented hot glue because it's bust down, okay? Bust down. So now once I finished gluing my feet to the bottom with the hot glue, I turned everything over and then I glued my tufting top to the top of my ottoman, and then I took my little round buttons with the fabric and I glued them into my tufting space. Now my buttons are on there and I'm finished, and this is how it came out looking. It looks amazing. I can't believe that I made this out of things that I just had laying around and old cardboard. It is wonderful. It looks beautiful and it's customized to my space and what I wanted. And best of all, I saved money. So if you like this video, share this video, tag me on Instagram in your posts and your creations. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. And this is Rhea. Thanks again for watching, and I'm out.